The Tale of the Disobedient Hunter. In a small village near a dense forest, there lived a young hunter named Kibo. He was skilled with his bow and arrow and was often praised for his bravery. However, Kibo had one flaw. He was stubborn and often ignored the advice of the village elders. One day, the elders warned the hunters, "Do not venture deep into the forbidden part of the forest. That land belongs to the spirits, and they do not take kindly to intrusions." Kibo, confident in his abilities, scoffed at the warning. "I am the best hunter in the village," he thought. "No spirits can harm me." The next morning, Kibo decided to enter the forbidden forest, ignoring the pleas of his friends. He believed that the untouched part of the forest would be filled with the biggest and most abundant game. Armed with his bow and arrows, he ventured deep into the forest, farther than anyone had ever dared to go. At first, everything seemed normal. The forest was lush and quiet, and Kibo spotted a large antelope grazing nearby. Excited by his discovery, he aimed his bow and released an arrow. The arrow hit its mark, and the antelope fell. As Kibo approached his catch, the forest grew eerily silent. Suddenly, the ground beneath him began to tremble, and a deep voice echoed through the trees. "Who dares to hunt in the land of the spirits?" Before Kibo could answer, the spirit of the forest appeared, a towering figure with glowing eyes and a cloak made of leaves. The spirit was angry. "You were warned not to come here, yet you have killed one of my creatures. For your disobedience, you must face the consequences." Terrified, Kibo tried to run, but the forest seemed to close in around him. Vines wrapped around his feet, and the spirit spoke again. "You will never leave this forest unless you admit your mistake and promise to respect the laws of the land." Humbled and afraid, Kibo fell to his knees. "I was wrong to ignore the elders' warning. I promise to honor the spirits and never return to this forest." The spirit, satisfied with Kibo's sincerity, released him. "Remember this lesson," it said. "Respect is the key to harmony with the world around you." Kibo returned to the village, shaken but alive. He told the villagers about his encounter and warned them to always listen to the wisdom of the elders. From that day on, Kibo became a humble and respectful hunter, and the village learned to live in harmony with the spirits of the forest. The tale of Kibo was told for generations, reminding everyone that disobedience and arrogance can lead to great danger, but humility and respect can restore balance